Candice Bergen's name instantly conjures up images of brilliance, poise, and an unshakable sense of identity. She's not just remembered as a talented actress, but as a cultural powerhouse whose impact has transcended decades. Her legacy shines not merely because of her skill on screen, but because of the sharp wit, magnetic energy, and bold self-confidence she brought to every role and appearance. Her fashion choices made waves too, mixing classic sophistication with a modern edge that made her a style icon and a woman of real substance. Whether she wore an elegant gown, a crisp suit, or something effortlessly casual, Candace always carried herself with a kind of refined boldness that never felt out of place. Born on May 9, 1946, in Beverly Hills, California, Candace grew up amidst Hollywood glamour as the daughter of the famous ventriloquist Edgar Bergen. But she never let that lineage dictate her future. Instead, she forged her own identity, stepping into fame in her own right. She first gained attention through modeling, her striking features landing her on magazine covers everywhere. Yet when she transitioned into acting, she revealed something deeper: real dramatic power, emotional complexity, and a magnetic screen presence that couldn't be overlooked. Throughout the 60s and 70s, her film roles reflected her elegance and her instinct to portray women who were smart, strong-willed, and unafraid to go against the grain. Her rise hit a defining moment with the launch of Murphy Brown, a trailblazing TV series that earned her critical acclaim and a string of awards. Through the character of Murphy, Candace shifted how women were portrayed on television. She brought to life a woman who was brilliant, tough, multidimensional, and unwilling to bow to expectations. That role wasn't just a turning point in her career, it became a cultural phenomenon. Murphy Brown was the embodiment of modern womanhood: complex, flawed, powerful. And Candace infused the character with a realness and relatability that deeply resonated. Just like Murphy, Candace showed us that you could be both tough and vulnerable, and that authenticity was a kind of strength. As she evolved professionally, her personal style matured with her. Early in her life, she embraced elegance with flowing dresses and classic silhouettes that highlighted her stature and grace. By the 80s and 90s, her fashion sense had become bolder and more assertive, featuring structured blazers, power suits, and refined tailoring that matched her rising presence and the era's confident mood. She had a talent for looking glamorous without going over the top, for being stylish without seeming overly styled. Whether she wore a simple black dress or a sharply cut suit, she always looked fully herself. Her wardrobe was a reflection of her identity: adaptable, expressive, and always intentional. But Candace's fashion sense was never about chasing fads. It was an extension of her intellect, authenticity, and quiet refusal to follow the crowd. What makes Candice Bergen truly extraordinary is the way she balances charm with intellect, beauty with honesty. She's loved not just for her appearance, but for her fearlessness, her wit, and her ability to navigate a tough industry while staying grounded in who she is. From striking public appearances to candid, behind-the-scenes glimpses, she's always carried an unmistakable sense of sincerity. Even now, she stands as a lasting symbol of class, power, and inner confidence. Candice Bergen isn't just a performer. She's a symbol of identity and strength. Her journey in both her fashion and her craft is a powerful reminder that true elegance is found in being unapologetically yourself, with humor, heart, and a fierce belief in your worth.